So the audience are a bunch of hoes.
Yeah. Catch me outside. How about that?
Catch you outside? What does that mean?
What I just said. How about that? How about that? Yup.
Swing the remix god!
How about that? How about that? How about that? How about that? Catch me outside.
Yo, what's up, YouTube? This is your boy Mandalay Dice, and I got a 1v1 here. And this 1v1 is against a complete scrub. His name is Regnova81, and he is a social media gangster. Likes to talk a lot of shit online. And so this is a 1v1. I invited him, and he seems like he's up for the task. So, yeah, I'm going to put him in his place real quick. This matchup, I'm Isabel. And I usually don't go infantry, but this game I'm going to go 5 supply pads, 3 reactors. And I'm going to triple pump these Marines. I'll get grenades on them. And then from there, I'm going to go straight to tanks because this dude's a complete scrub. So I'll take this supply pad right here. I'll take the one up top. And now I just got to wait for some resources to roll in. Spend that money to make money, you dig? And once my economy is going and I'm triple pumping Marines, this guy is, he won't be able to handle it, I'm sure.
Need a generator to produce power. Supply pad constructed. Mini base complete.
So I don't see any action from him, so I'm going to proceed up with my Marines. A lot of good Banished players, which this guy is not, they will put a scout, either a chopper or a ghost, and they'll harass your Marines in the middle. This guy I'm not too worried about, so I'm just going to walk around freely.
Marines reporting for duty.
Rally point set.
Get some resources popping off.
Supply pad constructed.
Get yourself Marines ready
Generator
to serve.
constructed.
Let's do this, troops. We're up, Leathernecks.
Local units.
Yeah, so I'm just going to venture off. I'm not in too much of a rush here. It's more about the build than anything. So if I can get resources quickly to get that second reactor is a lot. So I see the bridges going up here, 2 minutes in the game. So I'm going to get those supply pads, get that second reactor up, and then start triple pumping Marines. And probably just shit all over this dude, to be honest.
Supply pad constructed.
So there we go, second reactor.
Sound off. You ready, jarheads?
Grenade throw.
Grenade those ready. So we are ready to go. I'm going to get holographic decoy, I believe. And I'm almost ready to start this triple pump. Obviously this build is much better with Cutter. As his infantry moves quicker, he gets those 2 upgrades. But Isabel's not horrible, and basically what I want to do is really just do enough to go to tanks. If I can keep my side pads and just spam Marines, I don't care really how many I lose. But I think against this guy I can play pretty aggressive and maybe even get the advantage using these Marines. So we'll see what happens.
You ready, jarheads?
All units.
Under fire from enemy air unit. Where'd you want us?
Rally point set.
Ready to go. Marines under air.
So I'm going to take this power node right here to help me get to Tech 2 quicker. I think what I'll do here is I'll take this one, and then I'll cross across the map over to this one and take that and try to meet him there. I'm anticipating he'll take his first one and then go to his second one. So maybe I catch him off guard and wipe him out there. We'll see what happens.
You ready, jarheads?
Forgot to grab that like a scrub.
Marines. Hostile spot. You're up, Leathernecks. Get yourself in order, Marines. Marines.
All right, so we see he did take that. So I'm going to snatch it from him. I'm going to throw a Marine in that garrison, throw a Marine in this garrison, and just have complete line of sight and advantage on this part of the map. So we see he's running. There he is, the legend himself. You can't run from me, Reggie. Do not run from me, Reggie. Here he comes in, pop, pop, pop. Smashed him real quick. So he's, I mean, right off the bat, like I have I'm gonna get maybe 3 or 4 of the nodes on the map. Probably take those supply pads at the top. And just like that, the game's in my advantage. I don't see any choppers on the field or anything, so it's looking ugly for him right now, to be honest.
Marines reporting for duty. Marines.
Another lone survivor here. It's a wrap for him. He's a casualty. So I'm gonna take that, and I'll get a couple turrets. I don't know what he's making. I probably should have scouted, but I mean, the level of disrespect I have for this guy is unimaginable. So I'm just gonna go blindfolded. And just go straight to tanks. There's nothing he can make in the game that could beat tanks.
All units.
At least at the tech level, he makes units. There's no way. He can make hunters, a scarab. It doesn't matter. I'm going to run through it.
Stand to, troops. Tango spotted. Lock ready, charge.
So he's going to try to fight for his node back. I'm going to run him off of that real quick.
I don't care if you gallop, dash.
And then at this point in the game, a lot of players, what they fail to do is they stop collecting resources. If you have a bunch of Marines, send them all over the map, collect resources. You can never, go without more money. This game is completely about resources and micro. So bad players like him, he is definitely not doing that.
Eyes on me, Marines.
So that's just another way I gain an advantage. So right here, I'm going to pop him at his node. You dig?
Upgrade complete.
Tech 2.
Units. Local units.
So at this point, he's really already lost. I mean, with Isabel, I'm already almost to Tech 3. I'm going to get a 3rd generator here just because.
Eyes on me, Marines.
And literally, once the first 2 tanks roll out, the game is over. So right now, I'm looking golden. So let's see if he has this supply pad up here.
We're up, Leathernecks.
Generator constructed.
And he does, and it has a apex on it. So whatever he's making, he's trying to pump healers for him. I don't think that's gonna work.
Local
Got lead
units.
in your pants. Move it. Look alive, Marines. Stand to.
Get a garage here. So you see, I'm in every garrison. This dude has marauders. He's a complete legend. I'm gonna kill that. I have 5 Marines. He can't even touch 5 Marines. Like, oh my God. Smashed.
Local units.
So now I'm going Tech 3, and I've taken an expansion. I built an air pad. I don't know what the fuck I was doing. Blew that up. I'm gonna go double vehicles. Get an armory here. I see he has an expansion, so I do want to push this. I don't want to get too cocky. If I let this get up, he might have, a chance in hell to beat me. So I'm going to get heavy metal here.
We got an easy target.
Local
Time
units.
to stand about. Move it.
Local units.
Yeah, man. So 2 tanks rolling out. It's a wrap. It's ugly for him.
Supply pad constructed.
Reporting for duty.
I've expanded. It's a decent vortex on his behalf, but I mean, it's really 5 Marines. I've already switched to vehicles. He probably is a little bit excited now. He has an unrealistic view of the game, so he probably thinks he has a chance right now, which he does not. So I'll get some eco going. My eco is bad. I probably should have gone heavy supply pads quicker in the game. But again, I'm like halfway eating cereal and doing other shit.
Armory constructed.
So I'll get advanced logistics. So now at this point in the game, right now, this is what I consider the mid game. So I'm just building up my economy and then focusing on my upgrades. And once I start double pumping tanks, I'll get to a point in the game where I can triple pump. Maybe get an air pad then and get some nightingales and just dominate. So right now,
Supply pad constructed.
3 tanks
Level 1
or so. There's nothing he can do about it. It's a wrap.
Upgrade complete.
Get canister shell here. So he'll get a couple nodes back. I think is right now I just want to gather up, group my shit together before I go wreck him. So I'll let him just roam free for a little bit with his monster army. He has like 2 marauders and a fucking reaver. So I let him go. And right now I'm just building my tanks up and just enjoying this. I might get some frosted flakes or something.
Canister shell researched.
Upgrade my tanks 1 level. with the canny. You know what I'm saying?
Turret constructed.
See, and that's what I love about having those Marines in the garrison all over the place, because I have line of sight over, you know, the vital parts of the map. And a lot of this game is just knowing where people are and what they're making, especially at high level, which this is not. This is not a high level game. I don't want you to get confused. But if it were a high level game, line of sight is very key.
Marines.
So this monster is making marauders.
Do I have to drop kick you there?
He's having a hard time with a single Marine.
We're under attack from enemy vehicles.
So right there, I always get caught up in deciding between advanced logistics and making more pop. I think against this dude, I will get more pop,
Units.
just so I can overwhelm him. I can go in now, but I just want to have a little bit of fun with him.
All units.
So again, I see him creeping across the map because I'm in every garrison. So I see he's going to that top. What I'm going to do is try to meet him. He's probably going to see if I have a third expo.
All units.
And I'm going to meet him there and pretty much just wipe his shit out.
Logistics level 2 researched. The enemy has captured our power node.
So he has no idea I'm creeping up right here. What's up, Reggie? Get fucking smashed. So he has to run. There's nothing he can do.
Local
He's red bar in literally 1 second. So now I push up and I'm just gonna sit on him. I'm just gonna sit on his expansion, and I don't know. Maybe I'll make a condor. I don't know.
local units.
Again, never stop getting nodes. Never stop getting resources. It doesn't matter what point in the game it is. Always try to get an advantage. Always. So he's gonna try to take out one base at least. I don't know if he's taken out anything in the game yet, except maybe 2 Marines. The Marauders are just doing massive base damage.
Level 1 researched.
I'm under fire from enemy vehicles.
All units.
He's a legend. He got a pad red bar. He's a fucking legend. So I'm just gonna keep double pumping tanks. I want to get a triple pump. I don't know if it'll get to that point, to be honest. So just keep making these tanks.
Let's run more for the junkyard.
All units.
So I think I'm gonna creep around here. He's expecting me to go straight to that middle expansion. I'm gonna creep around the top. Try to catch him off guard.
Point earned.
Ready to whoop ass.
Oh, here we go. Locust. Okay. Okay, he's got some locusts.
All units.
Smashed. Dead. Dead.
All units.
So now I'm gonna push back just a little bit. I see he's about to drop the beam.
All units. All units.
He's dropping the beam like a monster. He's a complete monster. So I'm gonna drop the holograms here, and I'm going to just go in for the win.
Fighting off an air attack.
Smashed.
All units.
Dead. See how the tanks just sit stuff down? Like,
All units.
come on, bro.
Fire from enemy ground troops.
All units.
Never stop getting those, like I said. And a lot of these tanks are black bar or red bar, but I'm just gonna keep going in because I don't know. It's just they're just holding up.
Where do you need me? Need something slagged?
Local units.
Put my sick tanks to the back.
Wings barely holding.
You dig?
Ready to bring the herd. Scorpion, Oscar Mike. I got shells.
And look at his mat. I wanna jack his units, but he just doesn't even have enough. It doesn't make any sense. Like,
All units.
why use 1400 for that? Get smacked. So now the tanks are really just shitting on the base, to be honest. Like,
Enemy structure. All units.
I might go pour some cereal at this moment in the game, or go take a leak or something. I see Banshee's coming in, but the thing about these tanks is once they get to a certain level of strength and they have the shields, the Banshees are just, those are irrelevant. You need like a complete full pop to touch these tanks. And then in that case, what you do is you make 2 wolves, just mix them in your army, 2 or 3 wolves, and you're good. Never make more than 3 wolves, ever.
All units. All units.
So now, give them that heavy metal, you dig? And I will jack those,
You
and that's game.
Local units.
perfect.
All units. Reinforcements level 2 researched.
Reginald the Legend goes down
Building.
pretty easily, too. I mean,
All units.
he might get a tank,
2 researched.
you know what I'm saying? Moral victories. Oh, my God. Good game, Reggie. I will see you guys on the battlefield.
Leader power ready.
Ooh!
Scorpion under assault from above.
You win. Perfect.